What is going on with that bowl, Jeffrey?
Well, unfortunately, we had a little bit of an incident. But the positive is the BJ is going to be a very thin dog by the time we get off Gibb River Road if that's all the food we can put in it.
I think it looks like it's been run over.
It has been.
It's like a pancake now. Well, one side's all right though.
I don't think it's any good. I can't get it out. Well, here we are at Mount Barnett, enjoying a morning coffee. We're just about to head up to the, well, we're actually at Manning Gorge, aren't we?
Yeah, Manning Gorge.
But we're about to head up to Mount Barnett station to check what's happening with the weather. We've been told that it could be up to 200 mil of rain being dropped from any time from this afternoon through until the next few days. So we'll see how we go. What do you think of that, Elizabeth?
I'm a little bit worried, but we've got plenty of food.
Plenty of food. So
might run out of alcohol though.
Yeah, might run out of alcohol. Yeah, so we'll head up there and see what the go is, and if they'll book us in for another night. They're only doing one night at a time at the moment because of these weather conditions. But we'll see what happens. All right, bye. Well, here we are sitting around our campfire at Mount Barnett. It's been, or Manning Gorge I should say. It's been a long time since we've had a campfire. Libby's particularly keen on it because she has the innate ability to attract the smoke whichever direction it happens to be going until she sits down. So
it always comes straight for me.
So we're having a glass of red and a glass of white, but it's quite cool today. It's supposed to be up to 200 mil of rain coming through sometime from tonight or into tomorrow, so we'll see how we go. Okay, Libby, tell us about what you're experiencing right now.
It's raining and it's not cold, but it's cooler than it has been, so it sort of feels a little bit cold tonight, but I'm still wearing a singlet, so it's not cold.
So where are we?
We're in Manning Gorge.
About 7-8 k's from Mount Barnett.
Yeah, Mount Barnett is at the actual roadhouse. That's the station. Yeah. That's what the station's called, and Manning Gorge is where the campground is. If it rains too much, the road gets impassable, but only because they don't want to destroy the road. It's not like we can't get out. A big downpour, but then within a couple of days it's all dried out again. And if no one uses the road in the meantime, then it'll still be good to drive on. So
this is what spending a couple of days at Manning Gorge is like when it's absolutely pelting down with the rain outside.
Yeah.
Got to sit in the caravan. Everything outside's wet, everything, and my feet are absolutely freezing.
You could put some socks on though.
We are in the tropics and I am cold.
I'm wearing a jumper.
Yeah, Liv's wearing a jumper. Anyway, this is all part of the adventure. Catch you later. So this is the start of the Manning Gorge hike.
You have to, it's like a little beach down here. It's beautiful. You can bring the dog and everything. Really nice. But the dog can't go on the walk. So the walk is across that water there. You have to go across, take a tub with all your belongings in it and get to the other side, and then the walk is over there. And then you've got to obviously bring all your gear back in the tub as well. It looks stunning down here, and we've seen the waterfalls we haven't seen yet, but the pictures we've seen are beautiful. So maybe later today we might go for a little walk. Pretty, isn't it? It's another part of the river that's in the campground. We haven't seen yet. Just going down for a bit of an explore. It's getting hot today. After all that rain, it's going to be really humid. BJ goes straight back into the water again. That's to drink it all the time, doesn't he?
Mm. It's a nice area, huh? We didn't find this when we came in.
Yeah.
Come down here and put up the chairs down and sat in the water.
Yeah. Very pretty.
But don't worry, I'm not going to get thin anytime soon because this is our gourmet lunch that my wife has just banged together out of bugger all for us to eat. Thank you, darling. You are a keeper.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Thank you.
So we've been stuck here for 5 days now. The road out to the roadhouse and onto the Gibb River is blocked by that big grader there. That means we're not allowed to leave. Apparently we've had a couple of days of sunshine that have dried up the road enough that the cars are allowed to leave today, but they won't be allowed back in. So we can't get out to the roadhouse to buy anything or anything with our car. We still have to stay here because we're towing the caravan, obviously. But all these people are just waiting for that grader to move so they can get out and be on their way up the Gibb River. We've actually decided to stay a couple more days anyway, so we're not fussed. There we go, everyone's leaving. Going around the long way to get around the tractor, the grader, whatever it's called. Okay, so we're walking into the Manning Gorge little beach area. We're going to grab our tub and put all our gear in it, and then we're going to swim it across the little lake here, the river.
Crocodile infested lake.
And get to the other side, get our gear out, put our shoes back on, and we're going to do the Manning Gorge waterfall walk. So let's go. So here's our little tub with all our gear in it. Yeah. I guess you get dry once you get to the other side and start walking. So still going across. About halfway now. Okay, we made it across. That was a beautiful swim. So we're sitting on the other edge just getting our shoes on. This is where we swam straight across here. It was beautiful. It was a little bit cool to start with, but warmed up real quick. It was lovely, refreshing. Just walking on the track towards Manning Gorge waterfall. It's about a 5k trek, so this is just the start of it. We're getting close to the top. I'll say it's nice walking in wet bathers. Keeps you a bit cooler. How are we going, Jeffrey?
15k so far. 7 to go.
You're a machine.
I know. That's why you love me.
Yep. What can I say? That and your cute butt. Well, it took a while to get here, but we made it. And there are the Manning Gorge waterfalls. Spectacular. It's pretty cool. It's very, very rocky coming in, up and down and over rocks and over trees, and whew, hard work. But we're going to go for a swim now, and that'll make it all worthwhile. Just going to have to help me down. Help! It's a long way down. Getting ready to go in. It's pretty cold.
Manning Gorge. We've been here for 5 days. The first day we decided to back down to the falls. It's 2.5 days. Hopefully we want to run.
Hour and a half.
An hour and a half, geez. Wow. So a bit of a walk, but we've got to get back to it. That's going to be the key part.
Yeah.
There you go. Now
we're up close and personal. massive, this waterfall. I'm thinking about maybe sliding down here, back into the water, before I swim back. Isn't it beautiful? Jeff is going under. Spectacular down here. Massive amounts of water from all that rain we've had. This is the other end of the gorge. It's still just as pretty. Absolutely beautiful here. Stunning. One of the best waterfalls I've seen.
So here we are at Mount Barnett Roadhouse. This is the entrance to get down to the gorge, which I can't think of the name at the moment, but yeah, Mount Barnett Roadhouse. What an interesting little place. When we got here the other day, it was absolutely packed. But you can see the dirt, the mud that's been caused by the rain that we had the other day. And yeah, when we got here, this place was absolutely packed full of cars. So that's Mount Barnett.
This is our camp at Mount Elizabeth, the next station stay. It's beautiful here, there's a lot of greenery, it's warm. They've got a bar here, we're going to go over a bit later. They've got really good Wi-Fi, so we'll go over and watch the Crows game, have a few beers, they're going to have a fire pit. Yeah, it's quite nice here. Just do a quick pan around. A nice shop that sells meals and meat and drinks. You can get alcohol here. We're booked in for dinner tomorrow night, so we're looking forward to that. Yeah, lovely. We'll do some washing tomorrow. Front view. We're all set up for the night. It's quite a nice breeze. It's going to be comfortable.
Give it a session,
oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Wow, we should have. Did we get that on video? Hurry.
Very little. He's not used to it. He doesn't know what he's doing yet. Big bull doesn't try and jump on him. Oh my god.
So here we are, we've driven out to the old homestead on Mount Elizabeth Station. We're the only people here. We have an old shed here, an old shed over here. This is nice big trees, some mango trees here that they've obviously planted years and years ago. And we're going to head over and have a look at the house. Let's go. Old shed. Old typewriter in there. Can't see any pythons or anything up in the rafters.
Old batteries.
Oh, there it is. Now, I understand this place is up for sale, Lib. What do you reckon?
I love it. Who wouldn't want to live out here in the sticks?
Well, open air veranda, but I can see there. Put your King's Leather lounge there and things will be as good as gold. Looks like the roof's still in good nick. Let's go in and have a look, eh? Cows have been in here. They like it. Might do some research when we get back to the campsite and see how long ago this was built. White ants have got in here and getting up into that beam. Bit of whitewash on the walls. Can't see any telling marks with dates or anything yet. Got an electric light, power system. Does it work? Right, that'll work. The door's blowing in by the look of it. It would have been quite nice back in the day, that mango tree sitting right out the front door there. Here we go, around into the bedroom area. Outdoor bedroom. There's the old, well, this is probably a bedroom here, I'd say. Maybe this is the sleep out. There's a bedroom here. And we go to the kitchen.
The old stove.
Old stove here. I reckon that looks a bit like the stove that Claire and Grant got at their place, Lib. Have a look at this, eh? Round in behind. The roof's fallen in here. Just would have been these old corrugated iron sheets on the top there. Looks like they might have been storage pantries or something. Looks like a fridge door, doesn't it?
It is a fridge door. There's the fridge.
Yeah, okay. Oh, and there's the fridge. Right, have a look at that.
As I said, the old Electrolux refrigerator.
I don't think it's going to keep too much cool, but Electrolux. Oh, there's any fuel in it. Old storage shed. Shoe. Oh, battery system just left there. Look at this bamboo grown over here. That must have been planted deliberately.
That's thick, isn't it?
And here we come out here. Here's the bathroom. Wash up in there once every 6 months. Yeah, look, got some old beer bottles over here. If we can find this one down here that's got a broken neck. Any markings on it? This bottle always belongs to West Australia. Australian glass manufacturing something, I can't read that. Have a look at this beautiful big trees here. Interesting thing about this Mount Elizabeth station is we haven't seen, I can't recall seeing a barb, can you? Look.
No, I don't think so.
When you consider how prevalent they are everywhere else. Big seed pods here on the ground. What's that? I don't know. Long Johns? Here we go. This looks like the work shed. That's the lawnmower here. Old esky. Axle. Looking a bit dangerous in here. I don't think I'll walk too far in here. An old truck or something here. Have a look at this. Another fridge over there. That must be the beer fridge, Lib.
Yeah.
A bridle or something for a horse, yeah. This part's all collapsed here. God knows what it was. like I said, obviously a working shed of some sort, but let's see what we can see in this car. Here we go, have a look at this. I've got no idea what it is. I can't see any plates or anything on it, or any identifying marks. I'll go to the front in a second to see it. 3-seat on the front, so it's obviously a bit of a luxury vehicle. Oh, have a look at that, it's actually got a wheel lock in there. There you go. It's a valuable one if it's got a wheel lock. Here's the motor, here's the front. Can we see anything here? Maybe someone can let us know what they reckon this is. I cannot see any identifying marks on it. Maybe an old Jeep, but look at the shape of it. Looks like there's 2 fridges down there, Lib. Must have been thirsty. There is. 2 beer fridges. It looks like my sort of place, I reckon. I referenced this a second ago. Have a look at the tree basically destroying this old shed. So that's how long it's been sitting for. The branches are just pushing down, and it's just slowly collapsed. The timber's obviously impacted by white ants as well, I'd imagine. But so we're heading down here. Lib thinks this might have been a laundry. And I reckon over there is the old outhouse. So let's have a look. I don't know what that was. Oh yeah, well, this might have been a meat locker, Lib.
Yeah, maybe. I was going to say maybe a smokehouse or something like that. Yeah. Well, this might have been a smokehouse here, and that's
with the netting around it. Or would it be a chicken coop? You wouldn't bother having a chicken coop, would you? Oh, how about that? Bower. There's a bower nest.
Probably to keep the animals out.
See that?
Yeah.
An old bower nest, bowerbird nest. So we've made my way down to this creek or river. You can see the cattle. Spend quite a bit of time coming down here to have a drink. Water looks beautiful and clean. So it makes sense this is where they had the old homestead. Regular water supply all year round, I would have thought. That's very pretty indeed. Here's this old truck that I pointed out earlier. Go and have a look at it. Looks like an old homemade sort of bull bar attached to the front there. It's an old Dodge or something, is it? An International AL 130 series. Again, if you've got no idea what the hell that is, let us know. Seats looking like it's original. Again, probably be able to fix it up, I reckon. And here's the back of it, the tray. You can see that nature's starting to take its course, overtake it. No idea what this is here. Basic ruins now, isn't it? Just the posts sticking up from the ground. All right, Lib, we might make our way back to our car and BJ the Wonder Dog.
I think that's a good idea. Wow. Pretty well bobbed here. That front wheel's not touching anything, it's just spinning. And the back one too. Oh, keep going. my God, thank God. Thank God. That was the worst bog ever.
The remnants of our forward driving adventure. Bit of cleaning up to do. I'll have to get underneath the car tomorrow and check out what mud's under there.
Okay, this is where we're going to be going down. I'm just going to walk down a little way and turn around. I'm going to film Jeff coming down. It's quite rocky. This is called extreme four-wheel drive, this track. So, okay, here we go. Got that rock down. Yep. Wasn't too hard?
Easy.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy for us.
Yeah, it might be harder going up.
That's what I thought. So we've just walked down into Wunnamurra Gorge. It's taken us about 40 minutes. Not as hard as getting into Manning Gorge. Still quite rocky, but yeah, a little bit easier walk. About 3k, so we still haven't found the waterfall yet though. This is just the gorge part, so we're going to have a quick swim.
So here we are, guys. We're at Wunnamurra Falls. You can see them there in the background.
Beautiful.
We're the only people down here today. There were people here earlier, but they were leaving as we were coming in. And so Liv and I decided to have a quick skinny dip down the bottom of the,
We did not.
bottom of the fall here.
That's why they all left.
That's right.
Yeah.
I saw the python. But this is a beautiful spot, guys. We got told about it. We probably weren't 100% committed, were we? And
No.
we just decided we'd come and give it a
Decided
crack.
we were here, we had to do it.
Yeah.
So we did, and it's done. Now we're just going to walk back to the car. It's about an hour's walk, so.
And it looks like we're going to have to make a beeline to Kununurra now. The battery system in the caravan's playing up a bit. From what I've sort of checked out, I think maybe I've got a dead battery, which we bought 2 brand new batteries only in January, so I'll be pretty pissed off if that's the case. And so to be trying to claim the warranty. But anyway, there you go. See you later, guys.
Keep watching.
On the track back to the car park. Bit of a walk. A long spear grass here. It's a bit of a pain in the ass because a lot of it's around eye level. But Lib's about 30 metres in front of me. See her there. And BJ's following her close behind. He's not on his lead today. He's pretty knackered. He's happy to just walk along.